Hello and welcome back.
Welcome back. We're here at the ferry port, so it's all getting exciting now.
Yeah, we've got an evening crossing. Well, 2-day crossing.
2 nights, yeah.
But we're leaving in the evening. It's quite a lovely evening today, and it's like being abroad
It is.
already. We've just gone through the first check-in, and we're just waiting now to go through some more checks.
I thought it was just flat getting onto the ferry, but I'm stuck on a bump right now. Look at this. We're in ferry mode. Well, we're in off-road mode, but look at, it's not that much of a gap there, and it rolls down here. I will take it easy as we go down, but I suppose you've got to go where you've got to go. And hopefully it don't scrape the back.
It's a little bit nerve-wracking. If we didn't have the air suspension, it definitely would be. Yeah, so we're in Portsmouth, and my chair arm's messing around, and we're heading to Santander. 31 or 32 hours this journey, can't remember, something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, and then we're heading straight into Portugal. So we're going to take you from here on our journey all the way to Portugal. So this ship sails at 9:30.
Yeah,
so
it's on time I think as well, which is great.
Fingers crossed, because I want to get in there, and after today I could do with a glass of wine.
Or 2 bottles.
What, each?
Yeah.
It's a bit much, isn't it?
Well, we've got nothing to do tomorrow
Yeah.
other than watching blue seas and blue skies, hopefully.
I'll be having a lay-in. That's what after these last few weeks, I'm having a lay-in. That's if the sea isn't too bad.
Yeah. And we've got a cabin with a window.
Off the hill, no problem.
Here we go.
I'm going up there, I think. Be round that side of him, the outside.
Beautiful day. Oh, we're joining all the other motorhomes now.
Well, at least it looks like we're not in with the bikes this time.
Yes, and just an update, the back end, with it being up in off-road mode, didn't grind out, so happy with that.
We're not quite sure how close we were, but
yeah, I'm not going to say anything too soon in case we're up some big ramps yet, but it's usually pretty fine getting on this one. It was last time anyway.
Yeah,
so.
And we're in the motorhome queue, and vans, obviously. Excited?
I am, yeah. What's that about? Start what? What are we starting here then?
You've got
nothing.
Oh, I thought you was going to start your
we
journey
are,
across the...
Oh, we're just here, and the ship must be in one of them. That one, I think.
Looking forward to that glass of wine.
Yeah, well, what's the time now? So the time now is nearly 8:10 in the evening, so hopefully we can board within the next 30 minutes. Oh, and another thing, we didn't get caught up with the checks neither.
Not this time, we have before.
We have before, but this time we went straight through and didn't get caught up at security, so that's ideal.
Not that it matters if we did, we're all in the same boat.
Hopefully we don't grind out. We'll see. Never been up high before.
Up, up and up.
We're going up. Never been up the ramp before, but the off-road mode was all right, worked, or we just didn't need it in the first place. Who knows?
I think it worked.
Just glad we got it. Right, hopefully we're on the right one. Yeah, because that's the Santi Marlo. It says up there, Sant Marlo.
Santi Marlo.
Yeah.
Sant Marlo, that's where that one's going. It's because this is a Santonia, isn't it, darling? I think that's what that is.
Yeah. We're going all the way around.
He waved on camera. Oh, look, we are with the bikes, look. All the bikes are in the middle.
Yeah. Oh, right, yeah. It's just done differently.
Maybe there's just not as many as last time, because there was loads last time, wasn't there? Look at all the bikes. So we're all parked up on deck 5, green stairs, even though that says deck 6 up there. Confusing. That says deck 6. He said deck 5.
Oh, right, yeah, but
We'll look when we get out.
I think what it is because they move, maybe. Oh, I don't know. Who knows?
We'll have a look on the way out. Right, let's go. Silly me. That's deck 5. Deck 6 is up there. We're off to deck 9. 8. We're going up to 8.
Well, we've got carpet up this way.
One more. Oh, no, that's off.
9.
Can't get on that one.
All right, well, that's a restaurant then. Oh, right, we've got to go to the other stairs.
We have to go right to the other end.
Yeah, we passed the bar. Although we've been a bit cheeky, haven't we? We've only gone and bought our own bar in the day sack.
Oh.
Got it? It's heavy.
Let me just, hang on, let me just shut this first.
Oh, there we are.
What was your problem?
I thought we was going to be on bunk beds. I'm sure we was on bunk beds coming back last time. But look what we got over here. We've only gone and got a window seat. There's a ship there. Is it going somewhere? And what's that? There's a military ship over there. Navy ship.
Oh, that one's, I think that one's leaving now. That's the St. Malo one, I believe.
Is it? So we're,
yeah.
That's the side we're on then. Right, let's get the bar out.
I thought it was going to say, let's get the Barbie on.
We've got the Doom Bar cups ready. Proper way to travel, of course. Cherry Pepsi Max.
That's all we've got.
Not everyone's taste that is cherry Pepsi Max with Bacardi. Yes, you can get duty free, but have you seen the prices of duty free?
Well, that's mine. What are you reckon?
I don't know. Water. I've got 2 bottles of water.
Yeah, you want a health kick.
I think what we're going to do then is we're going to enjoy the evening and as the boat pulls off, and we'll see you all in the morning where we're probably take you around the ship and see what we get up to.
It is a Saturday afternoon. We had a nice lay-in this morning.
We did.
We went for some breakfast.
Yeah, we got there. The breakfast was until about 10:30, wasn't it? So we got there about 10, which is okay. Well, I wouldn't say continental, but I suppose it is. It's their style of food, so their style of sausage and bacon.
Yeah.
But it was nice.
Yeah. Did your ears just go funny?
No.
It must just be me then. Because the ship's moving a little bit, obviously.
A little bit, but it ain't rough at all.
We haven't hit that bit yet,
No,
that's why. That's later today.
The risque Biscay. But at the moment, it's like a mill pond out there, but I find it a lot better having a cabin window rather than their fake windows, because you get natural light in the day. You sort of know when it's daytime and nighttime. In the other cabin, you don't. So
yeah. But I was going to say about the breakfast, I just found the scrambled eggs a bit runny for me.
A bit sloppy, and the mushrooms
I
you
didn't
didn't
want
have
mushrooms,
because
no.
it had like a mushroom juice, I suppose.
And there was too many for me. There's like loads on your plate and I wouldn't eat all that.
I had the lot.
But the rest of it I really enjoyed. It was really nice.
Yeah.
A nice cup of breakfast tea. It was lovely.
Yeah. So as you might have seen, if not, I'll put it in here, but yeah, the bar area, and we had a couple of drinks last night, which was nice, and just chilled out for the evening, because obviously we got on here late anyway. And today is just a lazy day. But we're going to go and have a little look at the duty free, see if there's anything new, probably not, and see if there's anything we want.
I fancy some chocolate. I've been so good and hadn't had chocolate for ages, so I do fancy a little bit of chocolate.
Yeah.
See what we've got.
I fancy going back up on top deck, which we have been up there, and it was quite warm up there actually. It was quite warm today.
I'll show you our view out the window. Looks cloudy and overcast out there, but actually it's quite warm.
Yeah, I think that's just the windy, you know, making it look like that, i.e. the window's dirty. But, right, let's get up.
You always have to have an explanation for something. Always the opposite to what I think something is.
Yeah, well, I think it's what you think, actually.
No, actually, I think it's what you think. I agree with you now.
Is that a submarine? No. Oh, it's like a storm, isn't it? Whoa, only joking. It's calm as anything today. So, oh, hang on, I say that as I bump into the side.
That's just from the drink last night, nothing to do with the ship.
Oh, let's go to this bit. Oh, they're on the beer already, like it. Well, it is nearly 1:45. Oh, watch that camera. Don't drop it over the side. Oh, hang on. a little bit wobbly. Look at that. Oh, there's a sailboat there. It probably won't pick it up on camera. And then you've got like a fishing trawler, little one over that way.
Jamming is the thing I look at. Oh, I'm jamming.
We'll be quick because of the music, but cheers everyone. This is our first Spanish lager of the trip.
Very nice too.
Very nice, strong and sweet actually. But yeah, we're sitting in a comfy corner, a bit of music in the background. We're going to enjoy this, and then we got dinner booked for tonight, haven't we?
Cheers.
Cheers.
So the duty-free shop was shut, so we went for a couple of beers.
Yeah, so we've had a couple of pints, as you've seen actually. Yeah.
And one of the songs that the guy was playing, I'm sure he's doing it for life, had the lyrics, "We're going down."
Yes. Down.
And then "Cry if you want to," or something like that, wasn't it?
Something like that.
Something
Whatever
like that.
song that is, I don't know.
I don't know what it is either. Tried to find out, but I couldn't find it.
Anyway, duty free's open now, so we're going to check that out.
Meanwhile, on the local telly.
Ooh, here we are. So we've been on the Salamanca, which is, excuse fingers there, it's right behind us. We're in a little race. But here's the dodgy Bay of Biscay, the risky Biscay. So we're on deck 9 and we're going to go up to 10 now. Oh, nice and sunny out here.
It's nice because it's calm out there.
Oh, it's lovely and calm. But why are we showing you the top deck first?
And not the duty-free.
Yeah, we got the timings mixed up, babe, didn't we? Does that mean you woke me up an hour earlier today?
Oh, did you go to bed
An hour
at
late?
1 and thought you went to bed at 2?
Yeah.
So anyway, we're an hour ahead of ourselves because this is UK time, this ship, and our phone and our watches
Went forward and we didn't know, did we? So yeah, when we thought it was coming up to 4 o'clock, we went down to duty free and it weren't even 3 o'clock, so it weren't open. There you go. But it's getting a little bit windy up here.
It's a good job we noticed because we'd have turned up for dinner later, an hour early.
Yeah. But we are at the mouth of the Bay of Biscay, so we're just starting to come into it. Over that way will be a Francais.
Somewhere over there.
Oh, it is a bit windy now.
Somewhere in the distance, like you said, is the Salamanca. I can see something right over there. I wonder if that's it. It's blown away.
Oh, it's all right behind here though.
Don't know what his problem is.
Oh, even the chairs are blowing over.
It's a little bit windy up here.
It
I can
is.
still feel the warmth of that sun. It's lovely,
It's beautiful
isn't it?
sunshine at the moment. But yeah, we're on the top deck, just looking out the rear.
It's enjoying the experience, really.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Nice and chilled actually. It was good last time we came out, wasn't it? On the way back it was a bit rough.
Yeah.
So no doubt we're going to get the same experience.
That was my
but
that was my first experience of a ferry, so I thought, oh, this is all right. And then when we came back, I was like, oh, there's people running to the toilet, well, trying to, as they were staggering along the...
Yeah, you couldn't tell if people were drunk or it was the ship rocking. Yeah.
I think some people were a bit of both, to be fair.
But it's exciting, isn't it? It won't be long now, tomorrow morning, and we'll be hitting the Spanish shoreline.
So my clock on my phone, my watch, but my clock on my phone does say, if I can get it, 16:21.
And what is it?
15:21.
15:21.
I have to remember that. But there is a clock behind the reception, so if we're in doubt, we check that out.
Now we've got the time right, we're going to go in duty free. Oh, look at all this. Let's have a look at the prices though. Nothing we normally drink. They're all Bacardi, that's our thing. That ain't bad. £17. Yeah, because in Tesco's I think it's about 19, but Jodie wants to do the wine tasting, so we'll see what's going on over here.
Yeah, they've got the rosé tasting just behind me, but I think I've missed the start of it.
Oh, have I?
So, yeah, I've got it just behind me.
Have a little look. So this is the wine over here.
Hello?
Hello?
Yeah.
Do you want to try it?
Yes, if that's okay. Yeah.
So I've gone like in between like dry and sweet, so sort of medium. And that is very nice. I'll find out what it's called in a minute.
I tell you what I like though, I like the glasses.
They're really
Very
nice,
cool.
aren't they?
So my smell's not that great, as we know. What does it smell like?
Nothing.
Nothing. There is a smell. I can smell the alcohol.
Maybe that's
The
it,
salt.
yeah.
This is really a classic one. That one,
That's nice.
Yeah, it's like quite fresh on the palate, isn't it?
That is nice, actually. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
So,
Not too sticky and not too dry.
right, we get tucked into more because they've got a few more bottles there. Thank you. We're having a box. So, yes. Sold. We're having a box of one of their rosé, which ain't actually that bad. It's £66, so it's about £12. Hang on. Yeah, £12 a bottle. No,
Gavity.
66.
It's called
£11 a bottle.
It's called Gavity, and that's the only box left. They've got a load of bottles.
Yeah,
but
loads of bottles, which is 10%, but this is 25% off. And actually, it ain't too bad for really decent rosé. So if you need any French garments, you've got blue, you've got red, you've got light blue, blue and green.
never to be seen.
Right. Do you need any accessories? Are you good?
I'm going to leave them to it. Jean Paul Gaultier, I absolutely
How
love
much
that.
is it? I can't see.
That's 66. I think I just bought it for 70.
Yeah.
Online.
Not bad. That's the one you have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I bought the 50ml for 70 something pound on Amazon, and
Yeah.
it's 66.65 here. Found the chocolate. Right. Which one
2
do I
for €11.
want?
What one are you going for?
I don't like Oreo. I like the one with the caramel in it. I'm trying to find
You've
that.
got walnut down the bottom,
That's
walnut there. This one here is Oreo.
That's like £9.25 for a bar of chocolate. There's no way I'm paying that for a bar of chocolate. I'm sorry.
Oh, my back though, still in a bit of pain, but hopefully.
And we'll be
it'll
going
sort
up and
itself
down.
out.
And we're going up and down them stairs.
Down these stairs, wobbling on the ship. Anyway, if I slowly get it down there, it's quite a weight that is actually. Oh, right. That's the wine sorted for the holiday.
Right, we're
You can
gonna
have
go.
a bottle a week.
I thought I was drinking it all tonight. I was just going to sign off and see you tomorrow if we're still alive.
Yeah. But, well, weren't a bad price actually. So, with the duty free though, look about. Some things ain't worth it in my eyes.
Chocolate, definitely not. Like
Stripy-
£10 for a big bar of chocolate. I ain't paying that.
No, or stripy jumpers.
We're going to leave this here. We're going to catch you tomorrow when
Yeah.
we're heading into Spain.
Yes, because we're off the ship, but it should dock around 8 o'clock in the morning, UK time. So,
Yeah.
and we'll be heading to our first location in Portugal.
Yeah. And I don't want to keep taking this camera around everywhere. I'm frightened to death that I'll lose it. So we'll be better off not taking it around. So we'll see you tomorrow.
Actually,
Oh,
are they not going to come to that meal?
oh yes. We'll see you at the meal
We'll see you at the meal first.
and then
Yeah.
we'll see you
Just to
tomorrow.
show you what it's like if you're going to have one of their meals. You do have to book on the ship. And I think it was 3 courses or 4 courses.
I can't remember now.
3 courses, I think.
Can't remember.
But we'll show you that first. Then after that, we'll catch you in the morning.
If I'm a bit wobbly, it's not because I've been wine tasting.
Liar.
It's the ship.
Blame the ship.
That's lamb.
What is that?
That's not lamb. But
That ain't lamb. What is it?
and that's pork. How lovely.
Cheese?
Cheese?
Maybe.
His taste buds aren't right. Well, that's lamb. And I wanted pork because I don't want pink. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone. We're finally arriving. Well, nearly.
Well, I'll tell you what, right? We can't get these timings right. Lee says, 8 o'clock we get there. So we set our alarms for like 7
Yeah.
or whatever. And then we get woken up and says we're getting there in an hour. 7 o'clock UK time, 8 o'clock Spanish time.
Yes.
So where our watches and phone are on Spanish time anyway. But then that's
we're
what
getting
time.
the whole thing wrong.
Yeah. Anyway, we're here. Look.
Yes. Welcome to the beach.
Yeah, we've got to get out the room now because we are arriving. Welcome to Spain.
Oh, yes. Lovely.
Yeah, back in the van.
We are back in the van. I've just been sorting out the sat nav. I've now put it on kilometres instead of miles an hour. And now I'm going to punch in the coordinates because I like using coordinates abroad. I just find it a lot easier. And I find them off my phone.
While he's doing that, I'll tell you about our meal last night. So we had a lovely meal. I enjoyed it very much. I did like your lamb actually, better than
nice.
my pork.
Yeah.
I just worry that sometimes lamb can come out a bit pink for me, but that was lovely. I would recommend it if you're on the ship and you do want a meal. The lamb is lovely. However, my pork was nice too. A bit pricey. I know we had a bottle of wine. We had the same wine that we bought from the shop.
Yeah.
But I think it was double the price.
Excuse me. Yeah. Woo.
I think it was double the price. So anyway, it was a bit pricey, the food. I don't think we're doing it again. Next time we get on a ferry, we'll just go with bring our own food on or something.
Yeah,
like
we don't
that.
want to spend all our money before we even get off the ferry.
I know. This is a bit strange because they're letting the cars go same time as the motorhomes, and we need the clearance to turn.
Going down the ramp. So again, off-road mode's on. Lift this vehicle up to the highest point. Look at them cars up on there.
Oh yeah, on the top bit.
All good. Oh yes, I remember this.
So we've been told to go in this one, and it looks like we're getting to the front of the queue, but is that a good thing or not? Are we getting checked?
Know. You don't know, do you?
As easy as that, we got through security.
Yeah.
Although the guy did look at us a bit grumpy. Maybe it's early morning for him.
Yeah. They always look grumpy.
No, it's the grumpiest I've seen. Anyway, we are heading now to Portugal. So
Yes.
stay with us and we'll show you where we're going.
Well, Google says 4 hours and 10 minutes. The Garmin, obviously it's got our sizes in it, says 5 hours and 20 minutes.
So we're still in northern Spain at the moment. We're heading towards the Salamanca area, but then cutting off west, going over the border. We have checked because some people were worried about the wildfires. I've just looked at a live map and it looks like there is one above about 44 kilometres north of where we're heading. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Hopefully it won't be coming anywhere near us, or we'll have to change our plans, but we'll just keep you updated.
We're keeping navigating around the fires. Actually, while you're on the motorways and stuff, on the boards it does say risk of fires, etc. So there's plenty of warnings. But yeah, do keep an eye out yourself.
If you're on this route when there's fires, yeah. So there will be detours and stuff. They'll just close the roads and that. So we're just aware of it, that it might happen, but we can just change our plans. Extreme fire hazard.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound good, does it?
No, but I believe they're just warning people as well. Don't flick your cigarette butts out your window if you're a smoker. Don't have any naked flames, I would say.
Nearly there. Oh, over a bridge. Welcome to Portugal.
Yeehaw! Beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
Love Portugal. Oh, want to go over the white lines?
The roads are much better than that northern Spain route. part of that is, I remember from last time as well, is really rough. Because of the trucks you said, isn't it?
Yeah, basically they're making divots in the road. You can't even see them. They're not like potholes like we have. Just undulating ground.
How's it go? So this thing keeps going off as well. So like, it keeps thinking we're having collisions, taking pictures. But look at this scenery, it's beautiful. You love all the high bridges, don't you?
Yeah, I hold my breath on a bridge. Hold my breath, squint my eyes like this one coming up, and try and keep it in my lines. This one ain't too bad, but the worst is 9 times out of 10 over a bridge you get lateral wind. So if it's a windy day, you know it.
Well, you can tell by the windsock anyway, but this is lovely.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's
But the
beautiful.
good thing of having the airbags, it plants you to the ground, and it's not like it used to be with the old suspension, and it don't bend you over as much.
So we've arrived in Portugal.
We've made it to the first stop. No fires, so no risk there.
The nearest one's about 40 plus kilometres away, and it's under control apparently. So.
And it's lovely and hot. We've had the air conditioning on since we got off the boat, so I didn't feel the heat, but it is hot. And yeah, this is going to be our stop, which you will find out on the next video, unfortunately.
Find out where we are, but I'll give you a quick spin round. We're just getting water, and then we're going to have something to eat. So it's like we actually gained an hour coming into Portugal.
Yeah, so it's lunchtime now.
now.
Happy with that. But, right, we'll leave this one here. Thanks again for everyone that subscribed. If you haven't, please do. And yeah, thanks for everyone's support. And we will catch you on the next one. So until then, bye.
See ya. Oh, hang on. How do you say ciao?
Ah, that's a quick one, yeah. Adios.